All right, guys. So I've been reading on the forum. I've seen there's a bunch of places, people who's wanted the plug and play key on adapter that plugs into the 12-volt accessory plug. It's already installed in the machine. All of this is some of the junk from the factory, and I've started on wiring in the dual voltmeter, but that's another video for another time. So there is no way possible to get a hand on that plug right there from up here. You can touch it, but you cannot squeeze the connector on it in order to separate the female and male plug. So one thing that you can do, if you are going to cut the dash and add a switch panel, you can actually access it from here. You have this piece of rubber here. You can fold it out of the way. To where you can easily access it from right here. I can access it. I can actually take the plug off of there. But for those who are not going to cut their dash, go on the passenger side. Right there she is. So you can actually access it from right here, and it is a plug that you have to squeeze the connector on. So we'll go ahead, reach in here, disconnect it like so. Very simple. So now what we'll be doing, be inserting this right there's the part that you'll have to squeeze to disconnect it. So you orient it the same way. Take note of how you unplugged it. It only plugs in one way. So, and I apologize for the camera work. You should feel it click. Okay, so now zip ties in the way. Now you can see maybe that I have the new plug installed, and now we have to install the original plug, which is right there. We have to install it to the other male end of the adapter. So doing this one-handed is not exactly easy. So once you get them both installed, as you can see, if I can get my phone to zoom in, we now have the factory plug right there plugged into the wiring harness, the jumper, and it is plugged into the 12-volt accessory. So now we can route this wire up to the engine bay. Kind of lay it right there. We can now go up here, retrieve it, hook it up to anything that you want to come on with the keyed switch, and it should come on just like your 12-volt socket inside, and you'll still be able to use your 12-volt plug right here. And it's very simple, a lot easier to do with two hands right in here, I would imagine. Sorry for the crappy camera work. I'm a lineman by trade, not a cameraman. Anyhow, if you have any questions on the side-by-side, he's excellent to answer pretty quick on the forum.